Hello, my dear students. Have a great day to all of you. Myself, Mrs. Kavita Kanade from LVH College, Panchwati, Nasik. In last lecture, we completed our first chapter of OCM subject, that is Principles of Management. In that, we studied Principles of Management given by F.W. Taylor and Henry Fayol. Now today we are going to start our second chapter of OCM subject, that is Functions of Management. In this lesson we will study the meaning, definition and importance of various functions of management. There are 6 functions of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. To study all these functions of management, I will give an example which you can relate to yourself. That is the example of exams. In order to give exams in the month of February or March, you need to prepare from beginning. You need to plan how you are going to study. Planning is extremely important as it gives general idea as to when to study and which subject, and proper planning helps in successful implementation. Once planning is done, you need to organize resources, that is, study material, notes. Once you finalize what study material you need to contact your friend who will help you in getting that. This is called as a staffing. That means selecting right person to do the right job. Then directing. Directing is telling the person to do the job. It is type of supervision. Since you may ask for study material from different friends, 2, 3 friends may need to work together. Therefore, there is need of proper coordination. Apart from that, you need to control this entire activity. You need to check regularly if the timetable is being followed as planned. If all things are carried out properly, you will be successful in exams. This is the proper example of the functions of management. Now we learn the first function of management, that is planning. Planning is the primary function by which management sets its goal and decide future course of action to achieve them. It helps to visualize future problems and identify possible solutions. It also helps in proper utilization of resources. Planning is the starting point of a management process. It is a key of success, stability, and prosperity. It is rightly said that well plan is half done. That means if you plan properly, then your work is half done. Without proper planning, the person acts just like headless chicken. That means doing it very quickly but without thinking properly. This is the planning. Planning is deciding in advance what to do and how to do. They act as a guide for deciding what action should be taken as and in which direction. Planning is an intellectual process of logical thinking and relation and rational decision making. Every function of management is based on planning. It includes deciding the things to do in advance. It focuses on organizing objectives and develop various course of actions. It is the fundamental function which gives an outline about where to go, how to go, and reduce the risk of uncertain future with the help of forecasting. That means planning is just like forecasting. Definitions given by the Kuntz and O'Donnell. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, and when to do, and who is to do it. Planning bridges the gap from where we are and where we want to go. It makes possible things to occur which would not otherwise occur. Second definition given by the James Stoner, and that is the easy definition of planning. You learn this definition and write in the board exams, because that is the short and the very short and easy definition given by the James Stoner. Planning is the process of establishing goals and a suitable course of action for achieving these goals. That means, from this definition, we can say that planning is the process of establishing goal in advance, and it is the suitable course of action for achieving these goals. Now we will learn about the importance of planning. Why the planning is important in day-to-day life also, in the management life also, in the organizational life also. First point is helps to set clear objectives. After setting up of the objective, planning decide the methods, procedures and steps to be taken for achievement. It helps manager to analyze the present condition of the organization and to identify the way of attaining the desired goals in the future. That means, for example, if an organization has the objective of manufacturing 1500 washing machines and in 1 month only 80 washing machines are manufactured, then changes are to be made in the plan to achieve the final objective. This is the first importance of planning, that helps to set the clear objectives. Then, second objective, it provides path of action. That means planning provides the path of action. Planning ensures that the goal or objectives are clearly stated. They act as a guide and they provide directors for doing the right things at the right time with right way. It helps employees to know that what organization has to do and what they must to do for achieving the goals. Departments and individuals in the organization are able to work in coordination only because of only because of they provide the path of action. If the planning is properly done by the management, then all the workers knows what to do, how to do and when to do. That's why there is no conflicts between them, and there is a proper coordination between all the departments, between all the employees, and we can achieve our goals or organizational goals easily with the help of planning. That's why it is said that planning is a primary function. It is a basic function. Without planning, we can't do anything. For example, if we want to go for a picnic, then we first prepare a plan where to go, when to go, how to go. And with this plan, we manage all the things and we go for a picnic. Just like that, for for every work, if you want to achieve the success or if we achieve the best result for every work, there should be a planning and a proper planning. Then the third importance of planning is planning improves performance. Planning process force manager to think differently and assume the future conditions. So it makes the manager innovative and creative. It helps manager to improve future performance of employee by establishing objectives and selecting a course of action. It results into greater profitability of the organization. That means, we if we know priorly, if we know the future conditions, then we can take the actions according to that. If the manager knows the future conditions about the business, or about the changing conditions, changing economic conditions, about then manager should prepare the plan and Because of this innovative and creative work of manager, the result is greater profitability of the organization, and it improves the performance of the employees. How the performance of employees is improved? With the help of establishing objectives and selecting course of actions in the primary basis. It helps the planning, that means planning helps to improve the performance. Then fourth function or fourth importance of planning is minimizes the risk. How planning minimize the risk? Planning force managers to look ahead, anticipate change, consider the impact of change and develop appropriate response. It is the process of looking into the future and anticipating the future changes. Planning shows the way to deal with change and uncertain events. It minimizes the risk of future. Always there is the risk in the business, because there is a dynamic changes in the business conditions, in the environmental conditions. That's why it always if we have the proper planning, if we have the proper goals or proper objectives we decide prior, then we can easily applied it, and with the help of with the help of this planning we can achieve our goals easily. That means if the planning forces manager to look ahead, always manager look ahead to anticipate the changes, to consider the impact of change and develop appropriate responses. For example, nowadays we are facing the problem of coronavirus. Because of that, many businesses suffers losses, and with the because of that many managers can make different plans to get the objective of the business, achieve to get that objective of the business achieve more efficiently. They make different types of advertisement that for example, our products are safe, our products are untouchable, our products are hygienic, in such a way, in such a creative ways, or with the help of this creative or innovative ways they do the advertisement of their products, and with the help of this they minimize the risk of the losses in the business. Now, fifth importance of planning is planning leads to optimum utilization of resources. If the manager, non-manager, and all the employees are following courses of action according to plan, there will be integration in the activities. That means if there is the proper coordination between all the members, all the employees, all the managers, that means different types of manager. There are finance manager, production management, sales manager, purchase manager. Such as different types of managers are working in different departments in one organization. If there is a proper planning, then there is a coordination between all of them. If they have the coordination with their workers, with their employees, then there is a proper utilization of resources. It is also encourages optimum utilization of resources, which brings higher efficiency and better results. One can avoid wastage of resources by proper planning. That means if the proper planning is there, then there is a maximum utilization of resources, and if the resources are properly utilized, then automatically there is a minimum wastage or minimum wastage of material, or it avoids the wastage of material, and it helps to improve the profit of the organization. Then sixth importance of planning is It helps in decision making. Planning involves decision making, choosing goals out of multiple goals, deciding about optimum allocation of resources. Planning helps to select the best alternative by considering all the positive and negative outcomes. It helps the manager to take rational decisions. That means planning helps in decision making. How it helps in decision making? There are various ways, or there are various methods to do any work. We studied it in the principles of scientific management, that there is a various ways or various methods to do any work. If we select the proper way or proper method to do that work, then it is beneficial for the organization, because it helps to achieve that goal, or to achieve best result of the production. And if the production process if that production is in the minimum resources and maximum profit, then automatically the organization get the maximum profit. That means from the various resources, from the various ways, from the various methods, we can choose a best way or the best method by the help of with the help of proper planning. Planning helps to select the best alternative by considering all the positive and negative outcomes. It helps the manager to take rational decisions. Then, seventh importance of planning is useful in setting the standards for controlling. Controlling means comparison between planned and actual output. Controlling means comparison between planned and actual output. That means planned output is 1500 washing machine, and actual output is 80 machines. Then this is the difference between the planned and actual output. We should control with the help of proper planning. If there is a variation between the both, then find out the reason for such derivation and taking measures to match the actual output with the planned output. That means with the help of proper planning, uh, we should decide prior we should decide the best method to do that work. And if we know the standard output, then if there is a variation between the standard output, that means the planned output and actual output, then easily uh, we can easily find out the reason for such derivation with the help of the standard with the help of the planning, and it is useful in setting the standards for controlling. Then eighth importance is facilities coordination of all activities. There is an integrated effort throughout the enterprise in various departments and groups. It avoids duplication of efforts. It leads to better coordination. All activities of business organization are closely linked with each other, which is considered in the process of planning. That means if the planning is did by the manager in the best way, then there is a proper coordination between all the departments. And if there is a proper coordination, then we can as easily achieve the best results. We already studied that the importance of coordination or in the principles of management. That means if there is a coordination between the all the departments, all the activities, then we can easily achieve the results, and the outcomes are the best. This is the eighth importance. Then the ninth importance is it facilitates other management functions. Every organizational functions aims towards achieving goals and goal is set at the planning stage. We already know that planning is a primary function. That's why it is said that the goals or the target is decided in the planning stage. What to do? That means we decide it already in the planning process. If we know what to do, when to do, how to do, then the proper path we find it, and this facilitates all the management functions. Unless the planning is ready, other management functions such as organizing, staffing, controlling, etc. cannot be undertaken. Thus, planning facilitates all other functions of management. Tenth importance is Tenth and importance of the planning is it promotes innovative ideas. That means planning promotes innovative ideas. New ideas can take the shape of concrete plans. It involves promotion of innovative ideas after critical thinking. It is the most challenging activity for the management as it guides all future actions leading to growth and prosperity of the business. That means from the planning we can get the new ideas. And that means if there is a proper planning, then the manager can get the new ideas, new innovative ideas, and from that and ideas we get the best results of the production. That means during the planning process, detailed discussion about future course of action takes place. This gives the manager an opportunity to come up with innovative ideas. The implementation of such ideas leads to further growth and prosperity of the organization. Thus, planning encourages innovation. This is the review of today's learning. Importance of planning. We studied 10 points of importance of planning. That is, first point is it helps to set clear objective. Second is it provides path of action. Third is planning improves performance. Then fourth is it minimizes the risk. Then fifth is planning leads to optimum utilization of resources. Then sixth is it helps in decision making. Seventh is it is useful in setting the standards for controlling. Eighth importance is it facilitates coordination of all activities. Ninth is facilitates other management functions, and tenth is it promotes innovative ideas. These 10 point, these 10 points are the importance of planning. I hope all are you understand all the importance of planning. Thank you for watching my video. Take care, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.